Get it together. Get it together. Greetings, peace, love, and light. This is Goddess Nanu. And we are continuing our 30-day challenge. This is day 21. Add to your life force energy. All right. Add to your life force energy. What are we talking about? Life force energy, right? What are we talking about? Well, your life force energy is what keeps you alive. We can start with the basics, the basic elements of water, fire, earth, air. These are all the things that make up who you are, as well as your, people say, ether, spirit, your consciousness. Okay, as well as your consciousness. Now, last time, day 20, we talked about, and just so you know, you cannot comment in the chat unless you are a subscriber. So please make sure that you subscribe so that we can get your comments, your opinion. I do value what you have to say. Um, all right. So let's talk about consciousness a little bit, right? Let's talk about that ether, that melanin, that um, who you are. Let's talk about who you are. Um, that's connected in so many ways to collective consciousness and to God, right? To your creator. Um, that part of you where you say, I am light. Yes, absolutely. Your spirit, right? Let's talk about that. Um, so last time we did the live, we talked about knowledge. We talk about expanding your knowledge base. It's a way to add to your life force energy. I want to talk about consciousness because a lot of us do not realize how important our consciousness is to everything that we experience every day. Um, there's nothing more powerful than your consciousness. There's nothing more powerful than your mind. And you have to overcome all the things that are put in your way and all the programming that's placed there to keep you in survival mode and keep you from really being conscious and making conscious decisions, and being increasingly aware of yourself, and your reality, etc., etc. Um, so it's very important to study consciousness, to study, um, the mind, because you can transfer your consciousness. You can expand your consciousness. You can, um, experience all type of different things here in the mind, right? And you want to make sure that you're healthy. Absolutely. Um, in order to do that, really consciousness is basically your awareness, right? I I am, right? I am that I am. I think, therefore I am. Um, you know, different sayings, different understandings of consciousness. When we think about spiritual warfare, really we're talking about in the realm of consciousness, so to speak. Um, that's why some people say that demons, those are thoughts, right? Some people say that demons, those are just thoughts. Some of us, our consciousness, we can see energy, we can see, entities, what people call entities or whatever. You may just say they're different forms of consciousness, right? This is how your consciousness has manifested itself into this body. But we're all made of the same elements, right? We're all made of the same elements, all the elements that exist in on the planet, everything on the planet is existing within those same elements. It's just a matter of how did they manifest, what amount of what element, et cetera, right? So yeah, we have to really understand that adding to your life force energy, many times more than anything, out of everything that you could possibly do, your mind, your consciousness, what happens here in your consciousness, in the center of your being, right? At the core of who you are, that's going to determine everything. That's going to determine absolutely everything that occurs in your life, everything that you experience every day is a part of your consciousness, right? So all of this is really an experience. When you talk about ascension and evolution, um, of the species of your being, because we're all what? We're all connected. We can't get away from the fact that we're all connected to one another. You cannot get away from that. It's something called collective consciousness. And no matter what other people are experiencing, to some degree, you are experiencing those things too. We're all experiencing those things together. And the more you connect to your creator, to creation, to the elements around you, to the earth's atmosphere, the things that were placed on earth, um, that create a symbiotic relationship with you existing here in this particular dimension, the more you connect with those things and the more you get rid of those, how can I say, this is not real, those ideas of separation, the more connected you are, you realize the more connected you are to the earth, the more your experience becomes the same. And you increase your power in that way. Your power to, because if you're master over your consciousness, right, you can transfer your consciousness, which means what? And some of y'all getting this, some of y'all ain't. You transfer your consciousness. Let's say I transfer my consciousness to another person. Um, there's power in that, of course, but I don't want to go too deep on y'all. So let me reel it back in. Okay, reel it back in. Um, we're talking about mastering your consciousness. Becoming aware is the first step. So let's just focus there, right? Let's focus there, becoming aware of your own consciousness, right? Becoming aware of yourself, becoming aware of course, collective consciousness, becoming aware of the influences on your consciousness, and becoming a master of your own thought process, master of your own mind, um, master over your own decision making, master over your own emotions, because the emotions start here too, with your consciousness, with your thoughts, how you react to things, absolutely everything, even your physical pain, physical ailments in your body, is all connected. It's all connected. All right. So I just want to challenge each of you to spend some time in meditation. Yes, spend some time in meditation, becoming aware of yourself and aware of how all these things affect you, um, and seeking clarity on everything that I'm talking about and enlightenment on a lot of these things. Because somebody can tell you something all day, but a lot of times you have to experience it for yourself to really get understanding and clarity. All right, so that's all for today. Yes, I've just been, it's been a while since I did the last one. Um, yeah, I've been in the zone, focusing on my own stuff, getting some things together, doing some things. So stay tuned. And that's all I have for you today. See you next time. Peace, love, and light. Make sure you subscribe, like, share, all of that good stuff. Follow me on all social media. And you can visit my website, godisnanu.com. Peace.